Don't be offended, but you are psychologically weak. Only those who can accept the fact that there is a possibility of confronting unwanted results are truly strong. Aren't you tired of watching YouTube videos that talk about motivation? Aren't you tired of listening to their magnificent background music that makes you feel like you're getting inspired, but then feeling depressed again as soon as you finish the video? In this video, I'm going to be very specific about the psychological state that builds confidence. There is only one condition to fulfill in order to become confident. In other words, if you meet this condition, you'll find confidence within yourself. On the contrary, if you don't meet this condition, you may start to feel a sense of fear. This one condition is as follows. You must be capable of handling risks or taking responsibility for the consequences of your actions. This will determine your confidence, and this is the only condition for reaching a state of total confidence. Let's think about a moment you lost your sense of self-assurance. As soon as you think, what if this doesn't work out? Your body presents some type of reaction. For instance, you start feeling tension all over your body, and your heart starts beating fast. You feel a need to escape from such reactions and turn away saying, I'm not ready for this yet. You believe that you have to brace yourself. However, true self-confidence is matter related to your behavior toward risks, and is in fact irrelevant to how ready you are. Draw yourself a mental image. There's a person in front of you. He tells himself, this has to work. If it doesn't, my life will be over. My life will mean nothing. I need this to work according to my plan. This person is incredibly vulnerable to risk. And this person is captivated in a highly sensitive mental state. He's grasping onto the compulsion to work harder in order to see the expected results. However, this person needs to get out of the illusion that he'll be able to gain more confidence if only he tries harder. So remember and repeat these words. It'll be great if I could get the results I wanted, but even if it doesn't, my life will be intact. My efforts will not be in vain. It would just be a meaningful challenge. The results are out of my hands, and so I will focus on the next step I can take right now. Think of this sentence over and over again. If you can really accept this sentence, your confidence level will start to grow. You may also realize that other people have only been pretending to be confident. Believing that you lack confidence because you haven't tried enough is just nonsense. So from now on, when you challenge yourself with something, you'll realize that the phrase, I will do it, will only be an obstacle for you. This is similar when you throw a dart at a dartboard. A dart that you throw alone at home without giving much thought somehow lands on the bullseye. But when throwing a dart at a pub with all eyes on you, your throws keep missing the aim. The psychological pressure to do well has produced poor results. This phenomenon was explained in the previous video, the paradox of I can do it. This is also evidenced by a number of personal cases. In fact, my book, The Kit for Reaching Emotional Stability, deals with techniques that can immediately relax tensions. Here's a story of one of my readers. This man was obsessed with getting recognition from others at his workplace. He was sensitive to how others saw him, or how they would talk to him, and even the smallest things could get on his nerves. As a means for suppressing his anxiety, he turned to things that would keep his mind away from his workplace. And this led to an addiction. At this point, he applied the relaxation technique that was introduced in the book. Instead of forcibly shouting, I'll be respected by my coworkers, he practiced stopping his anxiety as well as his resistance towards certain people. Over time, the factors that made him feel insecure before gradually became a part of his comfort zone. Also, he was able to overcome his inferiority complex and became less sensitive to the people around him. His internal energy level gradually increased and he rediscovered his confidence. In other words, self-confidence came about when he reached psychological relaxation. And it's the job of Just Relax channel to introduce relevant methodologies. Believe it or not, it won't help to keep shouting, "I can do it" to yourself. Rather, telling yourself, "I can take my own consequences" is what will change you. The Just Relax channel delivers messages that can truly change your life. Our team gives you candid, tangible methodologies without sugarcoating anything whatsoever. We don't create videos that only make you feel better for a short while. So don't forget to subscribe.